Hey everybody, it's Dave here, Early Bird Lawn Care, Vannorsdall Plow Truck Journey. It is last Sunday in September, and this is my weekly update. Decided to post once so I don't ramble. In short, you can watch the other videos. The story of my journey to mechanical independence, the best way for me to tell my story in the most inspirational, non-invasive way. Talk about what I need help with and what I can do for others. So the story in short overview. I have lost a month's worth of work every year of my life because my truck wasn't down. And I set out on a journey to have two trucks, and I did better for a while, and they all started breaking down. And so that kind of worked. So I set out on a journey to be the guy who could fix anything on a truck. So I've got my engine, my transmission on a bench in the garage, which I built for my plow truck. I'm taking classes now on welding, which is harder than it looks. A lot of little things to know. This week was a fairly balanced week. I got my work done. I did take off on Friday, but it was pretty dry, and I needed to because I was just exhausted. Good news, throughout a tremendous amount of things, life is getting better constantly. This week's thank yous to a customer named Linda from Kettering who helped me get me a few more clients. So I did her daughter's house and her daughter's neighbor who's a pastor and her other friends. So this lady is responsible for sending me more referrals than anybody. So thank you to you. As highlights of the week, I paid some more bills. I took a nap on Saturday, which was awesome. Truck didn't start, and whatever I did, I fixed it. Long story short, and I didn't throw money at my backup truck. Paid some more bills, some more taxes this week, a lot of taxes, and some child support. And for me, I kind of have a cycle: pay some bills, and do something for me. Pay some bills, do something for me. And I added a shop press to my addition of tools to be the guy who can do anything. Gosh, what else was good this week? I was napping on Saturday, resting today, because I needed the rest. And we're supposed to get rain tomorrow, which is good, because I need an office day. I love my job. So there are some good things. So in short, the best thing I can do for others with my skills is mowing and lawn aeration, particularly aeration. A lot of guys have nice mowers, and so do I. I can mow just about anything. I also have an aerator that's better, stronger, powerful, and faster than what most of my competition has. And if you call me, I'm the one that shows up. I am way more competitive than the mega companies, and my niche is group rates. If I do yours and your neighbors, I can save you all a lot of money. Even if you're one of those people who are very ambitious and you're a DIYer and you take on a lot of your own projects, you really don't want to ramble. The one I have is better, does a better job. So what do I need from y'all? Same things. The simplest way to help is more clients for aeration. I have not yet found that expert. I'm trying to be that expert. I could use a helper, paid or unpaid. Somebody in the body of Christ is not working and wants to pick up a few hours as a friend helping me, I would pay them something. You work for me until you find something in your field. It is hard to pay somebody when you're a small company. So you don't necessarily need to be an expert to be able to be helpful, but just intelligent and high functioning and willing to work. So the goal is to get the plow truck up before winter, well before winter. But I'm also trying to not be a parts changer, as they say, when it comes to the mechanics talk. So what else? You can watch the other videos. There was another highlight this week. I forgot what it was. My yard's looking better here. Oh, All American Thrift Store. I love this place in Lorraine. Kind of behind Fazoli's. Close to, not far from the Myers and where the new Kroger's is. I used to think Goodwill was cheap. Last Friday of the month was half price. I had plenty of clothes. I didn't go on Friday. But for whatever reason, I went on Saturday. And they had a half off this tag, the white tag stuff, and the green and blue, and they had 50-cent white tags. I did very, very well. I have like designer stuff here, all golf shirts. I got I can show you. I mean, you've seen golf shirts before, but they're nicer quality button-up shirts for 50 cents a piece. So that was a thrill for me. I have no shame in my thrift store shopping. Anything I can do to save money, I will do it, and I will pass it along. I don't know how you can get shirts like that for less than 50 cents. This one's brand new. Oh, what do I have here? St. John's Bay, 50 cents. Chaps, 50 cents. Boundary, I don't know what that's in it, but it seems nice. Puritan. What is this? A golf shirt made by Adidas. Paid 50 cents from the warehouse services, whoever they are. George, it says, I think it's like a golf shirt. Freaking, who knows that one is? Izod. So I'm not rich, by the way. I'm just really good at buying stuff cheap. Pretty much all the names. Tommy Hilfiger. Listen, I'm not out blowing my load on expensive clothes. Nothing asking for help here. The reason why I say it is because he's going to help a guy who's walking around in all designer clothing until they find that he's a hell of a good shopper. Maybe I'll just keep some of my extra clothes. Joseph A. Banks, I paid 50 cents. The rest I paid about $1.50 for. So that was an exciting day. I put down. I don't normally pay retail for a new pair of shoes until you see me everywhere. And I finally broke down. I went to Walmart because I had heel issues. And feeling better today. I've also been off my machines for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. So hopefully my feet can heal. And I'm not in such physical pain. I was doing like 2 or 3 yards, and then I was like, I shouldn't be able to do our yards all day. And not walk around like an old man. So thank you to Walmart for a $40 pair of work boots that seem pretty well padded. And that's my week, folks. What else? That was the exciting part. Was up this week. Hopefully I'll do some more work, but there's just so much to do on here. Anybody who's looking for the other half of a duplex or wants to help me work on it, friend or family, you don't have to be an expert, you just have to be a hard worker. We'll love to help a friend who's in between jobs. So, and that's my day in under 9 minutes. I'm going to try to keep it under 10 minutes still for my food people who can. What else do I need tool-wise? I could use more shop lighting. You're always useful shop lighting. Could never have enough. I would pay somebody for an hour, $100 for 1 hour to come by every now and then and oversee what I'm doing. Just a transmission guy or an engine guy, just so not everything I learned should be straight off of YouTube. And I can do that if I plan it. And I think people show, oh, you have $100. Oh, we'll show up and help you. But it's got to be somebody really good who can keep me on the road and working a mechanic. once this truck's up, I can haul, I can plow snow. There's a lot more things I can do for people. There's a little winch that goes in the back of a truck. You can get a hardware place like the bed. But I kind of wanted, but there's always going to be something there. Anybody wants to help in any way, shape, or form, you just let me know. If you have money, you can write a check.